Hello everyone, I'm back again today, and as you can see I splurged and I got the pink E, and I'm going to try it out for the first time today. And I was going to cut a character from the Dreams Come True cartridge, and I decided to go ahead and turn the camera on because sometimes people have a difficult time understanding how to get which cuts, so I thought we would just cut them together and maybe it would help anyone that wants to do some of the paper piecings. We're going to do Miko today. This is one of my daughter's favorite characters, and I'm going to try to work on a birthday card for her, so hopefully it turns out. But the first thing I did was I have my different colors. I have a light gray, a dark gray, the white, and the black for the shadow. And I'm just using small scrap pieces. So I just have them all on here at the same time. So let's work on this together and see if we can make Miko. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is, this is our character. So I am going to cut, I have the light gray first, so we're going to cut his light gray body. And I don't know if you can see this, but if you have this cart, check it out. And over here in this box it says layers, flesh, hair. So that's our function keys over here. So we're going to push the first function key that says layers, flesh, hair. And it's in the upper right hand corner, so that means we need to hit the shift key. Okay, and then we need to find Miko. And where is Miko? He's down here at the end. Okay, and then we're going to look over here at our screen and make sure he comes up right. And it says Miko S, which means the shift key, and you can see that it's the same image. So we have the right buttons pushed. Okay, I want to make Miko, I'm going to try to make him about 4 inches. So I'm going to go up to 4. Since I haven't used this before. Okay, my blade is on 6. I always start on 6. Since I haven't cut this, we may have to adjust it because every Cricut's different. Speed, let's put it on medium, and pressure, I believe, is on high. Yeah, we'll have pressure on high. Okay, so let's cut the first cut and see how it does. Okay, next we're going to cut the little dark gray pieces that are his mask around his eyes. And so I want to move my blade to my dark gray piece. And then it's that same button, the layers, flesh, hair, so it's still on. We don't need the shift key, but it resets each time, so you don't need to take it off. And so we have the layers, flesh, hair pushed, and we just need to push Miko, and that should come up with just the eyes. And see, it says Miko, and it's showing the eyes, so that's our cut. We don't want to change the size or anything. We want to keep everything at the same size. The machine does all the figuring for us. Okay, now we're going to move over to the white. And the white, this is this section here, and it's his face, and it says layers, white, extra. So we want to push that button. Excuse me. And it's down here, so we don't need the shift key. And we need to hit Miko, and it should come up and show his face. And there's his face. So we'll cut it. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is cut the full-bodied Miko out of black. And if you cut this one, it will cut all these little lines that will show you how to match up your paper piecings, your different colors on top of here. And then if you want to, you can make a shadow cut, which is over here, that will make it the whole cut without the lines and slightly larger so that you have a shadow behind it. Okay, but for right now, we're just going to stick with the black with the lines to help with the paper piecing. So I'm going to move the blade over. And this one requires no keys, so we want to take that off. There's no function keys pushed, and we just need Miko. Now if you had pushed the shift key, you would have been getting the hummingbird. But we want Miko. and the full body. So we're ready to cut. Okay, and now we'll unload. Okay, and like I said, because that paper, I always forget, it doesn't cut well in the intricate cuts. I'll recut that, and also there was one other cut here that I should have done. That's the little red tongue, which I may even do it in marker by the time we finish it. But you would push the layers white extra button, and it's the shift because it's in the upper right corner, and you would hit Miko again, and then it shows you Miko, shift, and it's the tongue shape. So I will go back and I'll cut that, and I'll cut another light gray piece for his body. One other thing that I wanted to mention is anytime that you're doing the paper piecings off the Disney carts or any of the other ones that have small pieces, you really don't want to make your pieces very small because they're very intricate. You'll see when we start pulling this off, I mean, you have little bitty eyeballs and, you know, the little tongue, and they're tiny, tiny pieces. And one thing that you can do is, if you're not sure about the size, is always cut this piece, your background piece, first to find out what size it is and if it works for your project or if it's going to be too detailed, because it cuts all of the small little lines so that you know where to place them, so you can see how tiny the eyes are going to be or the tongue, and you can see whether it's going to cut out well or if you need to go larger. So those are my tips for that, and I will be back later to put him all together.